Yo, let's be real. S1, I love y'all niggas, but most of y'all getting no bitches, and it's okay. And we about to see if some YouTubers can relate to the pain, or if you're really just alone in the dark void.
Getting no girls. It's an art form for me at this point. I just feel like I mastered a completely different level of having no rings. You know how people like try to work on their charisma, whatever, their charm, and you know, trying to spit game with girls? I think it went totally south. And of course, you know, as somebody who gets no play or anything, man, I always be getting roasted. Some of y'all,
this sounds like a lot of y'all, chat.
First ones on
it sounds like a lot of y'all.
I'm just gonna keep it real. And I was sick of the slander, man. I was sick of the Wurdie slander. I was sick of getting flamed. I was sick of it all. Like, I truly had entered my villain arc, bro. I was like, watch me, man. I'm gonna get all the girls.
He's
man.
not doing
watch
shit.
Me. So that's why I entered this whole phase to be. Begin with. And I'm sure a lot of you that get no girls are watching this video. It's our.
Yeah, not me though. Y'all stay safe though.
All right, man.
Not me though.
Trust. There's
I got a
somebody
whole
out
girl
there for you. You gotta keep looking, man. You know what I'm saying? So a year ago, I fell into the trap of watching videos on how to get girls and shit like that. That is not gonna help you at all, bro. Like, I'm just gonna be straight up with you. But what is really gonna help?
Didn't this nigga tell us last thing he's in college?
Going to the gym, working out, chasing your ambitions and dreams, and just things along that nature.
Did this nigga say he's in college watching those videos?
For hours. Do not get Tinder. It is such a waste of time. That shit did not fucking help me in the slightest, bro. That John designed to like keep you on it for ages, bro. You're gonna be an old man, decrepit. You're still gonna be fucking scrolling through goddamn Tinder. Like, I was over here thinking I was gonna be 80 years old and have like some kind of heart palpitation when I got a match. I barely got any matches. It was like the rarest moment ever when I got a match.
Look, bro, you seem like a great guy, but I don't think it's the app's fault. Based off what you're saying right now, I don't think it's the app's fault. We're gonna give you the benefit of the doubt, and we're gonna say it's the app's fault. But what you saying right now is making it seem like it's user fault. I'm not gonna hold you, and it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. You feel me? But it's not the app's fault.
And after that, bro, I get ghosted after like a few messages. And
okay. You're making it really hard. You're making it really hard, bro. I
wondered why. Like, I was sending the worst openers known to man, bro. I was over here like goddamn Shaq on the court, bricking, shooting from three.
Did this nigga say Shaq and put a video of Jordan in?
And I would send like the same like 4 or 5 messages to girls and just hope I scored, but it never worked because they have so many options in front of them on social media. But if you go up to them in real life, chances are you're gonna stand out so much more. And I was like, okay,
that's
maybe it's time for me.
But niggas are not about to do that. No one is about to do that, bro. No one is about to do that.
Like, I was scared as fuck of rejection, and I still am, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. But what I gotta realize is that rejection is kind of like wet socks. You know, you don't want it. You don't want that feeling, obviously, but hey, man, when you start to walk in them squishy socks for a little bit, you know, they start to dry. And
okay, this was a horrible fucking analogy. I'm starting to get why you get no matches, bro. The fuck was that analogy? What was that analogy? You're making me feel brain dead for not getting that. That did not make no sense at all. Niggas just talking at this point.
You're be able to just walk it off. Okay, what the fuck? I don't even know what that was, bro. Just
yeah,
someone take the goddamn mic away from me. And I wasn't the most confident person ever. I wasn't over here thinking I was stunning or anything. You know, I didn't think I was a 10 out of 10, a fucking baddie, if you will. But, you know, I thought I'm like, okay, I look all right, you know.
Bro, why is Danny calling me? Hold up.
I'm not the greatest of the bunch, obviously, but maybe I could get some girls, maybe. So what I decided to do is sit down.
Don't say what did I do, my nigga.
Class and just start talking to her, because I did a group project with her like a semester before. So I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna say hi, see how it goes. Maybe I'll make a friend out of it or a girlfriend. Who knows? So I sit down, I say what's up, I start chopping it up with her, and I think the conversation went pretty well. Well, at least to my standards. They're not very high, because shit, I'm pretty much just a mute. But then in the hallway, bro, like, this other dude went up to her and started talking to her, right? And I
damn, you got that call.
The next class, she was about to sit down next to me.
No, she saw
a little psych out, and she went to sit next to this dude instead. He, like, waved her over. I was like,
no.
Nah, man. I was like, bro, what did I do? Like, I don't even know. I was like, fuck, man. I mean, GG to this guy. guy, but like, but fuck, man.
This is bad. This is hard to watch. I'm not gonna hold you. This shit making me sad.
Maybe this dude just had that charm to him.
Niggas getting on here to vent.
I mean, he was a guy with a backwards hat, so maybe that's what it is.
He came on here to vent.
Wearing a backwards hat, and boom, girls are just gonna start spawning in out of nowhere. I was like, screw it, man. I'll try again. We were about like a month into the semester, so I was like, okay, maybe I should just try in a different class.
Try it.
Bro, I walked into the room. I pretended like I was Duke Dennis. I sat down like I was him.
Okay, holy fucking Glaze. This nigga said Duke Dennis. Out of all people, you said Duke Dennis, W Glaze. My nigga, you could have said like that nigga. You know what I'm saying? You didn't have to go there.
Man, if I want to feel confident talking to this girl, bro, I gotta feel like him. So I looked in some of my classes. I'm like, damn, all right. I saw this girl. I was like, damn, she kind of fine, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. So I look over at her. I'm like, shit, man. I gotta talk to her at some point during the school year. And
okay, let me put you on game real quick. You don't start out with them. Don't start out with those crazy ones. What are you doing? You just said you got no game and you gonna try to go for the biggest ones. My nigga, that makes no sense. That means like, that's like starting out fishing and you going straight for the great white shark. My nigga, if you do not take your ass to that pond and catch some pussy ass, little ass fish.
At one point, bro, I did. I finally got the balls to do it. So in class, we were putting a group together. So I was like, shit, stupid, bro. Maybe after class, I go talk to her, you know, see what's up. So that's exactly what I did. You know, I was kind of walking and talking with her for like 5 minutes. Like the conversation was going pretty well. We were really chopping it up, bro. She was smiling and shit. Like, nah, she was looking at me.
Wait, he was getting busy.
Like, maybe I'll just gotta let myself cook a little bit more. That's it. Or maybe, you know, after this last story, maybe I just gotta step out of the goddamn kitchen. But we'll get to that later. Anyways, I talked to her and I eventually get her Snapchat. I was like, oh, bet.
Damn, he's in there.
The words that I was not expecting hit me like a goddamn truck the next morning. I asked to hang out maybe sometime soon. She was like, hey, you know, I'm sorry, but it was nice meeting you, but I'm seeing someone right now. I was like, fuck, bro, that is so...
She's not seeing anybody. She's not seeing anybody. Let me tell you exactly what happened. You come up to her. You talk to her. Y'all are walking, y'all are talking, y'all are having a good time, whatever. You ask for the snap, and she's taken aback. She's like, wait, this nigga's asking me for my snap? She's like, huh? Like, what's happening? So she just gives it to you. Y'all part ways. You're like, all right, I'll see you. It's nice talking to you. You walk away. The whole way home, she's like, why the fuck did I give this nigga my snap? Notice how she didn't hit you up first. She's hoping you forget about her. You come up next morning talking about, I want to hang out. She's like, damn, I forgot about this nigga. Then she makes up some bullshit excuse to get you off her back. That's just the way the world works.
One time I actually scored. Oh, nah.
Law, how did you know we do this? I don't know. Intuition.
That hit.
Intuition.
Like, damn, bro, that is unfortunate. But I said, all right,
intuition.
Worries.
Like, let's be realist. Intuition.
See you in class, winky face. I was like, fuck, man.
What? Wait, she hit you with the winky face after?
But then, like, she hit me with a see you in class, winky face. I was like, fuck, man. What the hell is that even supposed to mean? You know?
Yeah, that's some shit a nigga will go crazy over. What the fuck do you say to that? Like, my nigga, you just said you seeing other people and you sending...
As someone who considers themselves a no bitchian, I can't decipher any kind of like hints or anything like that. When I'm sitting here recording a YouTube
what does
video,
that mean?
My brain is going, right? But when it comes to hints, bro, my brain is like the goddamn loading screen of a YouTube video, bro. That's truly how it is when you get no bitches, man. It's kind of tough. Like, you don't really understand like anything that comes with trying to rizz up a girl. Like, you don't know anything. I'm gonna use this analogy for an example,
okay.
Bro.
No, not another analogy,
you
my nigga.
have no fucking clue how to play baseball, right? It's your first game, and your coach sticks you in the middle of the field, and you're with a goddamn bunch of professionals, bro. You just get with a line drive to the face. Okay, I don't know where I was.
This nigga really needs to stop fucking using analogies, my nigga. Stick to the script of the video. You're trying to freestyle it, and it's not working.
Shit, bro. Is it really even worth it? I don't know. I think for my own mental sanity, it's better for me to just endure the suffering of being called a no bitchian and getting made fun of for getting no bitches than trying to figure out whatever kind of hieroglyphics people be on. Like, goddamn.
Okay, she sent you a, she handed you a,
yeah, girl said something
a winky
that
emoji,
completely went over my head, and they were like, yeah, that was supposed to mean you're supposed to chase me more. I'm like, damn, I don't know. This is a whole goddamn field in itself. Like, I mean, maybe they should teach a goddamn Riz 101 class.
Could you imagine how bad this Riz 101 class would be? This would start probably 8th grade, 7th grade, 8th grade. And it would be a bunch of horny ass niggas. They would come up, they see this shit on TikTok. right? They're young. They don't know it's a joke. So they're going to come up to the girls talking about some crazy shit. Talking about, I want to put you in 7 positions for 70 minutes. Like that. That's what that shit's going to be. You're not getting, that's not a Riz class. That's a, you feel me?
In college. That's low key what I need right now. As somebody with no girls in their phone whatsoever, I gotta figure this all out. Like, I really don't understand it.
Bro,
like,
it's
I'm just
okay,
used to
bro.
people
It's fine.
being more direct. Like, you know, I'm not really used to this yet. I mean, a lot of shit that girls do just goes way over my head. Like, I just don't get it. So I was over there just like hoping Marvin's room would save me from the heartache. But then my friend made a suggestion to me over an Xbox party one night. He was like,
am I tripping? Is my shit in super bad quality?
Club tomorrow. We were like, fuck it, bro, because like I've never been. I didn't really think like, you know, anything was gonna happen there. I was really fucking nervous, but I was still down regardless. And
the fact that I had to deal with horny motherfuckers in 7th grade, yeah, nah, I'm not gonna hold you. I'm not gonna hold you. I can't even imagine. That shit must have been ass. Niggas are talking about some 21 questions. They really need to rename that game 3 normal questions and 18 horny ass questions to make you very uncomfortable. It's W Riz though.
I want to talk about what I saw at the club because fuck, man, that's a whole separate video in itself. I'm never going there again. And that she already made the move. I was like, damn, okay. I was like, all right. I was like, shit, man, maybe this girl really does want to get to know me. So I talked to her a little bit, and you know, eventually my friend tells me to go dance with her. Right? He's like, all right, don't be a bitch. I don't know what you're doing.
You're cooked. Like, you're done.
You gotta go up to her. I was like, fuck, man, I'm nervous. And he just shoved me towards her. I was like, I mean, that kind of helped because like,
I hate those people.
I don't know.
I hate a nigga that pushes you towards a girl. That shit's fucking crazy. My nigga, I'm not in 6th grade no more. You don't gotta push me to the girls. You know, like let me do it at my own pace. You pushing me, I look like a stupid ass brain dead ass friend. You know what I'm saying? I look like the brain dead ass friend of the friend group. Y'all niggas just having your way with me. Pause. Hey yo, that's crazy. But y'all could just push me around and make me do shit that I don't want to do. Y'all saying go talk to that girl. Nigga, I'm not in 6th grade.
What else I was gonna do? Just stand around?
Let me do it when I want to do it
the whole night? Like obviously not, man. Like I had to do something. And obviously she said yes. And like, bro, she kind of had to teach me a little bit. It was kind of embarrassing because like, shit, man, I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. This nigga's so untalented
besides YouTube.
With girls, man.
Oh my god, it's okay though.
Club, most likely they got a lot of experience with that shit, and I did it. Meeting someone at a club, yeah, it's not exactly the best idea if you want to find a future partner there, because chances are if they're a frequent club goer, I don't know what you call them, they're gonna be there all the time, and they might not even
AKA she's a whore.
They might just fucking go without.
She's a whore.
Anyways,
that's what he's trying to say.
You know, I was over there Michael Jackson on goddamn skates. Nah, I was fucking shit. But anyways, you know, I got her snap, of course, and I was like, I didn't expect to really talk to her. Big GGs. She hit me up, and I'm like, shit, bro, this turns the tables a little bit.
She's gonna ask the fuck.
I'm used to being the one that does.
She about to say she's bored.
That does the okay, what am I talking about? I got no game. Well, I was about to say does the cooking. I'm not gonna cook. I'm gonna burn the goddamn house down if any. But anyways, we're texting, and eventually I say, you know, we should FaceTime the next day. But bro,
why are you asking to FaceTime a girl that you just met in a club the day earlier? I'm no Rizologist. But we all know the FaceTimes wait until later. What are you doing? You don't ask to FaceTime, you ask to go out and do something in public. Not FaceTime. That shit's for like the established people. You know, the niggas that have been seeing each other messing around for a while. That's not no 2-day thing. That's more of like a 2-week thing. You get 2 weeks in and maybe it's like you try to FaceTime. You know what I'm saying? Like, why are you doing it so early, my nigga? Might as well just, should we start edging?
What changed? But shit, man, I was on the phone with her for 3 hours, bro. Like she was
talking on the phone with your ass for 3 hours the second day y'all knew each other?
In her entire life.
No, let me tell you, she wants stick so bad. She's willing to do anything to get you over.
Onto me. Man, I just wasted my time because, like, bro, I could have been working on a video or something. But goddamn,
this nigga's about his grind.
3 hours? I'm going to sit here and do a little replay analogy. I think that's where I went wrong in
We don't need the analogy, my nigga.
That situation, obviously. I mean, why the fuck did I do that for goddamn 3 hours, bro? You know, it wasn't really the best look, spending 3 hours on the phone with a girl I just met. But regardless of that, I thought it went pretty well. Because shit, man, I didn't even realize
unless you want her to be your wife.
Time passed. There was
unless you want her to be your wife, bro.
At this point, I was getting a lot of hints that she did want to date me. Maybe I was looking too much into it. Honestly, I think
no, she was on the phone with you for 3 hours.
I got the dreaded text. My heart shattered, man. I was listening to Juice WRLD. She
Stop.
said, said, you know what? You're a really nice guy, but I think we should just be friends.
She was practically on her knees, mouth open, unzipping your pants, getting you hard, like doing everything she can. She's feeding you honeys. She got you with a Viagra. She went to the store, got her favorite outfit. She's sitting there saying shit, all sexy. She got a feather. She's playing with you. She's trying to get you excited. She's begging for it. She's begging for it, and you somehow still managed to fumble.
Yeah, that was tough, bro. I was crying in the goddamn club for sure. So I was just sitting there like, I don't know what I did for it to like change that quick. She said something about not wanting a relationship right now. But bro, tell me why. When I was so sad, I went back on those dating apps. I found her on the apps and she said some shit like men suck.
He's so pure. He doesn't know the dating apps are just the hookup apps. My nigga, nobody goes on the dating apps to find somebody. They go on the dating apps to find some pussy, to find some dick. That's all the dating app is for.
I was like,
niggas in college.
What did I
want
do?
dick.
Like, I don't even know, man. I was just like sitting there like trying to figure out what I did. Like, I don't know, man. She wanted somebody to prove her wrong. I don't know, but she literally swiped on my friend, and my friend was like, yo, wasn't this the girl that you met? Like, I thought she wanted to like get to know you and shit. I was just like, nah, bro, that shit just sailed, unfortunately. Like, just looking back on it, I'm like, damn, I just wish that friend slid though? But if any of the people mentioned are somehow watching this, no hard feelings. This is just for shits and gigs.
All I'm gonna say, if you suffer from bitchlessness, it's okay. Focus on yourself right now, and when you focus on yourself, they're gonna come. The females gonna come. Same way if you niggaless. Focus on yourself, queen. Focus on yourself, because they see you focus on yourself, and it's nothing more attractive than a man or a woman focusing on themselves. And I say that objectively. I'm not talking about myself. I do not like niggas. All right, that's one. Love y'all niggas.